A bit of a change-up in the field now. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Absolutely middled that. Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Went for the drive, complete miss. That's the over. Pakistan, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with spin now. Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Driven through cover, just the one. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nawaz coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's just too full. Usman makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Afridi, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Pinged off the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Tracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Baba out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Oh, superb timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply? Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Batters are set, and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Shot, should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Barest of margins. It could have gone either way. The batter has benefited on this occasion.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. That's a solid shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gets that away.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Billings, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. End of the over. Pakistan are 74 for 4. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Nicely played. Runs 1. They'll get at least 1 here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 83 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Intini coming back into the attack has done well so far. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. The Super Kings with a massive shout.
Harris, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here. Intini recovers well in that over. Gets back on track with an economical over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. driven through cover. Just the one. That's a boundary save for sure. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
End of the ninth over. Pakistan now 95 for 5.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Hussain, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Afridi drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. There'll be runs here. Ntini showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Worked away. It's a nice single. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Out, fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
Simons, right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
They'll get at least 1 here. belts it away. Harris with 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? No, no, no. Terrible shot. Oh, great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. That's a confident appeal. The Super Kings having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 12th over. Pakistan are now on 122 for 6.
Nicely played.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Needs a dot ball.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, and that's stuck.
The tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing.
Someone different now to bowl at. brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Middled that one, great timing.